Hey guys, welcome back to Neatly Planned. I'm so excited because the new 2018-2019 planners begin this week. So I thought I would show you guys an updated list of what planners I'm going to be using, what changes I've made, and whatnot. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to place these to the side. So I have been using the Sparkle and Shine Mini, which has been really great. Of course, I always love really colorful planners. I thought I would stick with one that's just as colorful. This is the Big Plan. It's really colorful. One thing that I really like is the cute headers. It also has some really cute dashboards. So I thought this would be a really fun, cute one. I use this mini as my personal on-the-go, specifically for home. So anything that I need to do pertaining to our house, whether it be pay a bill or something specific like that, or laundry, picking up dry cleaning, anything specific to home or for myself, I put in this little one on the go. So that's gonna be my mini of choice. So this was the biggest, I guess, change for me. I thought I was dead set on using the Squad Goals as my personal planner, and this is kind of like my personal catch-all. So this will be all the things pertaining to events. I work as a design assistant, so everything that we're preparing for New York Fashion Week, anything pertaining to anything working with the designer, working for myself, my personal businesses, and social media will all be tracked in this bad boy. So this is the Faith Planner, and I forgot when I had chose this one as my new Faith Planner that this one had the up and down layout. And so I decided, and I was really, when I was looking at the Squad Goals, one of the things that I was kind of like, oh, do I want to deal with was all the really colorful details down at the bottom. And for some reason, that really limits what I can do creatively, because I don't want to have to focus on sticking with that color scheme, or I don't want to have to try to cover it up every month. So I decided to go with this one because it was solid, and I love the cute polka dots on the weekends. So I think this one will really work for me, especially because I can just put little reminders, kind of like my weekly things that I'm praying for that week. And then I just thought it was really pretty. I forgot how pretty this planner was. And so this is going to be my personal. I got the purple disc from the new student planner, and when I put it on there, I was like, oh my God, this looks amazing. So this will be my catch-all personal social media. I was in my classic, I had a wellness pack. I won't be putting the wellness in there because I'll be using the new self-care planner, but I also will add in my Frankenplan, kind of add in my Trendsetter to this planner. So that's my big and my one classic that I'll be using. And then moving on to this big self-care planner. I'm so excited about this one. I was using the self-care wellness, and I think this will be really good to be able to look back on. So one of the biggest things that I'm going to be using this for is, of course, tracking my fitness, self-care, so kind of like the threefold: spiritual, mental, and physical. For me, I'm kind of in a catch-22. My doctor wants me to maintain weight that I gained, and so I had this big crazy workout plan that I was doing to try to lose the weight that I've gained, and he wants me to keep it. And so I'm gonna have to work really hard and be strategic on maintaining weight, but also getting fit. And so what I'm gonna be looking at are healthy fats. So it's going to really require me to be meticulous about my eating, making sure I'm eating enough, so as I'm working out, I'm not burning off too many calories. So of course, we're gonna have that fitness kind of track there. I'm probably also going to use a half sheet, one of the weekly meal planning sheets, to track what I've had to eat every day and kind of keep up with my calories. And I've never done that before, so that's gonna be something new for me. So the first box will be fitness, what I'm doing every day of course, for working out. The middle box is going to be self-care. So what did I do for my mental well-being that day? Did I read? Did I take a bath? My goal is to do at least one thing every day to help me. to kind of wind down. I feel like I have so many things that I'm working on, so I really need to focus more on unplugging. And then these just bottom reflections, I think will be good to kind of fill them in as, or even what was, did I let something bother me that day? So might even, the top part might be a reflection, and then anything that triggered me. Did I get a bad attitude? What was said? Or not necessarily what was said, what caused me to be away? I think that'll be good to kind of look at, because, maybe it's something that I'm doing, something I need to change, that I can work on improving. And so that's kind of my goal for this. I think it'll be really cool just to look back to make sure that I'm on track for the things that I need to do for my physical and mental well-being. Self-care. So I also, because I'm not using this faith planner anymore, I think I might actually end up using an additional mini just to track like my prayers and stuff like that. Maybe go back to a mini, since I will be using this for reflections as well. But I think it's always good to have like that daily devotional. And this won't be on the go. This will stay on my desk or nightstand, and I'll fill it in as I'm reading like my daily devotional. So that's one of the bigs. All right, so here's my catch-22 again. I'm currently using the Sparkle and Shine Big Happy Planner for my work planner. I thought it would be really cool to try out the teacher layout, but this planner doesn't begin until August. So I won't get to try it out until then, but I'm really excited because one of my biggest things that I have, or issues that I have with the current big planner, or all the big planners, is that they have the weekends. That's Saturday and Sunday, and I have things that I do on the weekends for my job, but I don't work Monday through Friday. So I think this will be a better fit for me since it's Monday through Friday, and I like that you can kind of plan, left to right. So I'm excited to try this teacher layout. And then last but not least will be memory planning. I have tried and I've stopped, and so I'm really determined to really make memory planning work for me. And so I have been kind of brainstorming ideas on, what are things that I can track daily. And so I've been using the hashtag Finding Joy. And so I want to kind of keep track of something that made me happy that day. And not necessarily every single day, but just like big highlights, things that jumped out at me that week. So I think keeping that little mini happy planner for gratitude kind of will help me to reflect on what, or what happened, or the something that was big to me that week. So that's my goal. So that is a total of 5 planners. Of course, all 5 won't be used every day. Well, all of 4 of them will, except for the memory planner. So this is kind of my lineup. Of course, it's subject to change. I'm excited that all of them have the beautiful metal disc. But of course, we know Happy Planner is going to come out with new planners in October that will begin in January. So we'll get a few good months out of this lineup, and then we'll have to update it again. So drop down in the comments what you guys will be using for your July planners. And until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep sweet.